Good morning and happy 13th day of December. Happy 13th day of Vlogmas. If you have been watching from the beginning, thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. And for you joining us on our journey this December. So I just dropped Liliana off. Didn't really have a late start this morning, but just didn't record anything. Did the usual, got up, ate breakfast, knit a few rows on my sweater. Sleeve on my sweater sleeve. Had some coffee. I already had my coffee for the day, unfortunately. And having some water in my winterberry glass, which is a little hard to see. Yeah, and we started our 12 days. It's 12 days till Christmas. So I do that with my sisters and my mom every year. And so I opened this morning plates. They're little gingerbread, candy cane, hot chocolate plates. So I got those this morning. I wasn't gonna open that on camera because I'm doing that first thing in the morning because then we chat. So then I have to open my Advent today. I have not worked on my shawl. I think I told you that yesterday. I really have not been working on that the past couple of days. I've been really on a roll with my sweater. So I plan to do that tomorrow while I'm chatting with a friend. And we'll see how far I get on that tomorrow. I may or may not like switch my needles today. I don't know. We'll see. But I'm going gung-ho on my sleeve of my sweater and it's going pretty fast. So I might as well just keep going. Like I have to keep my momentum up for that. So this is the stickers and the tape for today. My washi tape is getting old. You can tell because it's not as sticky. Either that or it's just the bag maybe it doesn't like to adhere to, but I still love it. But it is getting old. That's why I was like, she can use it. If she uses too much, it's fine. Now let's see what we got. So I'm not gonna look just yet because I want to say 3 of these eventually, I think it's 3, will be ones that I've never seen before from my sister's stash. So I'm excited. Oh, this one is one of mine. I'm waiting for it. This is a rainbow. I don't think it was called rainbow, but there are stripes of, there's 2 different greens, there's red, there's orange, like an orangish yellow, there's purple. I don't think there's actually blue in here. So yes, this is a rainbow. This is a Lions brand yarn. I can't remember the colorway, but I made socks out of this. I called them my dark rainbow socks. I'm not the best at coming up with names for my socks, but okay. Day 13. Oh my gosh. So my husband's coming in, hang on. So he had to come back and get some tools. What was I gonna say though? Oh, I mentioned yesterday that I couldn't figure out how to change the name because I like butchered the word mittens when I was doing my mittens. No, it's literally right in there. I was just looking at the top in the black bold on Ravelry where it said the name of the project. Like, look down, Dayle, it was right there. So I fixed that. I'm a little crazy and sometimes the obvious isn't always so obvious to me. I have an ongoing to-do list of things that I need to do this week. I'm going okay with it. Not perfect, but getting there. I have to work on teacher gifts and really finish those up. So I'm making little snowman ornaments for them, a few of them, and I'm going to make a big snowman for Liliana's teacher. Not like big, but and I have to put laundry away. I think I'm gonna do a couple errands this morning. And then just come home and try and get stuff done. So I'm gonna go pack a snack and get going so I can get back home. I think that was all I was gonna say. If I think of something else, I took a note here to say that I figured out how to change the name of my mittens. And then I did end up putting a picture of the book that I started listening to in yesterday's video. So I'll listen to that on the way to my errands. And then as I knit, I go back and forth between audiobooks and Hallmark movies. So sometimes the audiobooks that, like the Christmas ones, are like a Hallmark movie just in my head. So, oh, and I'm gonna post a picture or a video, however I do it, of some of the Christmas books that we've been reading the past couple days, because I don't think I added that in the other day. So I want to show that as well. So I think that's it. And I'll chat with you guys in a little while. Hello, good afternoon. So I ran to do some errands. I went to Aldi and Hobby Lobby. I really went to Hobby Lobby to find some more charms. I'd gotten Christmas charms and made stitch markers out of them. They didn't have any more. Could not find them. So it's all right. I did get a few craft things for my daughter to do, and she'll be happy about that. I am having more coffee. I only had a cup this morning and I have a headache. I got home, I was like, wow, I have a headache. So I ate lunch, drank some water, still headache. So I'm having some coffee. Will I regret it later? Maybe, maybe not. I realized that, guys, we're halfway through December already, or halfway through, like, till Christmas. Oh boy. Wow. More than halfway. Like, a day more than halfway. Oh my gosh. I feel like I still have so much to do, and I've tried to be so on top of things. I just have a couple more things to make. I have to get Lily's teacher's gift made. But what am I working on? I'm working on her socks. Because I need to get her socks done for Christmas too, because I told her she was going to get a pair of socks for Christmas, and she wanted, like, every time I make a pair of socks, basically, she wants a pair. So I didn't think I was going to have enough yarn. I don't think I will, so it's a good thing I made this decision. So I'm at the heel on both of her socks. I used size 2 needles and cast on, I think it was 44 stitches. So ready? I decided to do a little bit of something different. She's gonna love it. I think it's coming out all right. So I did 20 rounds of just the main color, and then I threw in some black stripes here. Now I'm gonna do the heel black, and then probably do, I ended with the main color, and then I'll do the black heel and probably do the main color for like 5 more rounds as like on the gusset, and then maybe start with like a stripe of black, because I'm not, like, I don't have enough of this. So, and this is the second one, is the same. So I always knit her socks, and when I do shorty socks too, actually, in tandem, because I don't know how to do 2 at a time socks, like on one set of needles, but I do them, I have 2 sets of needles, because I don't ever want to run out of yarn. I never want to finish a whole sock and find out that I only have enough for half the sock. I'd rather just make them match if I run out of yarn. Does that make sense? So as I go through the foot, like, I'll do the main color and then a stripe, and then, you know, do that until I have no more main color left, and then I'll just knit the rest what I need in black, because I probably will have, I'll have a good amount, I think. I'll get a good amount of the foot complete, I think. She likes, I couldn't do a shorter leg because she likes a longer leg. I made her a pair of socks that are too short for her. I actually used size 1 needles and did more stitches, which they're kind of big. And I think that's why she doesn't like them. She wished they were taller because they slip off her foot pretty easily. Because it's also a little bit of a thicker yarn. So, but I did make these 4 stitches like wider than her Christmas socks. So, because they fit her too, but kids grow so fast. So I have about 10 grams left of the main color. When I did her Christmas socks after the leg, I had 19 grams left. So we'll see what happens. I'm just gonna go as far as I can. She really wanted socks out of this colorway. Gonna see what I can do for her. It is, like I said, this is the Hawthorne, I didn't say it right now, but this is Hawthorne, I think Knit Picks Hawthorne, or is it a Nomad base? I can't remember, but it is a little bit thicker, it seems like. So, and for once I actually did the right number of rounds on my sock leg, which I was gonna cut it down to 50 instead of 60 to have enough for her socks. I did 60 a couple times lately when I make socks. I'm like, all of a sudden I'm like, oh, I only did 50 rounds on the leg. Of course, when I wanted the extra yarn to have for a pair of socks for her, I did it not wrong, but the way I'm always supposed to. So, but I think these stripes are kind of cool. I think the black contrasts really well with this color. So I'm excited. So we'll see if I can get these done. Not today, because she'll be home from school in like an hour and 20 minutes, an hour and 10 minutes, because I have to like walk down the street. But yeah, let's see if I can get through at least one heel, maybe two. I can't remember how many rounds of the heel I do. I think I wrote them down. I try and make notes in my Ravelry project page for things like that, because like when I know it fits her well for now, then I want to make them so that they all fit her the same. But like it's pretty stretchy, so I feel like they'll fit her for a little while. So, sorry I got distracted. They're still working on the road, so there's still a lot going on outside my house. I think that's it. I'm gonna get a little bit more coffee because I didn't fill this cup all the way. A little bit more coffee, some more water. I really want a nap, but I'm gonna regret that, I think. I think I'd rather just go to bed early. I don't know. Tired all of a sudden. But we'll see. We'll see what I get up to. I'm gonna do at least a couple rounds on the heel and then decide. I finished my book. That was a really quick book. Finished the book I was reading, so now I need to pick a new book. A new Christmas book from Audible. I think I have one in my list. So I'll let you know when I pick that. And I think I'm done rambling at you as of right now. Talk to you later. I'm gonna rant for a moment. I have like a love-hate relationship with this time of year because like this is our door and we just have no space. My husband has to bring paint stuff in because it will freeze. We have chicken waters. We have all of our shoes. Like that's what we have to hang up like coats and stuff, but it's not enough when we have all this wet stuff here. It's just a lot. And some days it bothers me a lot more than others. Oh my gosh, I just had to take the compost out and make sure that the chickens had water. It's cold. It's 34 degrees here. Like at the same time, the air just smells so fresh. So I'm gonna go inside and start making dinner, I think. I don't even know what time it is. Honestly, this is how dark it is, and I think it's only like 4:30. Not even. So, yikes.